Westbrook is one of those players that, when you say a one of one, he's a one of one. I don't know another player like Westbrook.
Man, people thought things were going to change for the better when Vogel went out. Now, they are changing, but for the worse perhaps, with Russell Westbrook slated to be benched tonight during the preseason. And apparently, this is so that Westbrook can play freer, faster, and it's a test to see if Westbrook, is more comfortable playing the bench role. And finally, a lot of us were happy to see this, but at the same time, Schroeder is injured. And, it's looking like even AD is a bit hurt, but they are saying that, it's precautionary reasons. But, Woj got more news on the Westbrook predicament.
This may very well be a precursor to an extended run with Russell Westbrook coming off the bench and leading that second unit on the Lakers, having the ball in his hands, being able to perhaps play a little freer, a little faster, is the playmaker in that group, as opposed to, as Zach alluded to, in that starting lineup, trying to fit in alongside LeBron James, Anthony Davis.
And Westbrook fans thought that the trade rumors and all, they thought it would end after the offseason.
Does this impact at all Russ's future with the Lakers?
Yeah, Malika, the Lakers at some point here will start engaging teams again on possible Russell Westbrook trades. They paused it essentially at the start of training camp. And I think, typically most teams, it gets a little quiet here as teams are putting their rosters together, making their cuts, and then seeing what it looks like. The Lakers still armed with those 2 first-round picks, future first-round picks, and Westbrook's expiring contract, would like to go out and improve this team certainly before the trade deadline. And I think you could expect them to start canvassing again at some point once the regular season starts.
Now, this is where things get weird, okay? I know a lot of people, they don't like Westbrook. I'm in that camp, so to speak, but I gotta take it easy on him because now people are slandering him for not being in the huddle right here. I can't lie though, it still looks bad. Westbrook's just alone and everybody else just huddled up right there. It's like, what is going on here? Westbrook, you should know better. And it's like Phil Handy looks up to him and talks to him. And it's like, bro, what's going on, bro? It seems like there's a bit of a fracture there. And I think a lot of people, they're justified in their anger. But at the same time, if you look at the full context, the full clips, you'll see that Westbrook, he did dap up his teammates during the intros of the starting lineup. But things would get way worse for Westbrook. Look at these low lights, man.
Well, after the score, you see the Timberwolves throw the ball to Russ.
Okay, so you got to push right there. Oh, what
They end up throwing it back and forth to one another.
That's the playground right there.
But yeah, the push initially from McDaniels and then just the ball.
Like, seriously, why did this happen? But it wouldn't end there for Russell Westbrook.
by Jaden McDaniels.
Foul on Westbrook. McDaniels, 3rd year out of Washington. Go to the line to try to complete the 3-point play.
You even had some rational minds out there on Twitter saying, it's a preseason game, I know, but there is something going on there that I just do not like. And it's like, Westbrook, he had to clear it all up, and thankfully he did, man.
Yeah, it's really weird, man. Pre-game, I've been doing that since I've been in the league for years, man. I think they just cut the video, and obviously the internet don't take it and run whatever they need to run with, but I've been doing the same ritual since I've been in the league. I'm pretty sure you guys are probably can attest to that. But as far as the other video, I was actually talking to the coaches, and they cut that video in half as well. I was talking to the coaches about a missed coverage. So, I don't pay no mind to it, man. It's honestly, I'm just trying to compete and do my job. Everything, videos, you get nitpicked. You can cut any video and make anything you want out of it. It's not up to me to be able to judge that. I know I'm a genuine team player. I never had a problem being with my teammates, and I continue to do what I've been doing.
But obviously, yeah, the hate, it's just insane. Okay, Westbrook's brother had to come in. You guys are just corny at this point. And I agree. A lot of it is corny. Isaiah Thomas comes up to stick up for his guy. The internet trying to get him out of LA. This is crazy. And this is corny. And you had a guy reply to IT saying it's corny. What, Westbrook is being sugarcoated. No. Isaiah Thomas responded in kind.
I mean, it was a stretch where Russell Westbrook was the greatest player on the planet, hands down, both sides of the floor.
And now a lot of people, they talked about this even more because of the poor performance Westbrook had against the Timberwolves, where he had 5 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 block, 3 turnovers in 25 minutes. Yeah, this was bad. And some people wanted to know how many free throws he shot. Here you go. So, he didn't do much. And it's like, okay. Some people were still angry. Okay, the Westbrook fans had to come and say, did you post the stats against the Suns? And then Shub comes in and say, look, he had 12 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists, 4 turnovers. His shooting is egregious. And it's like, bro, I get it, man. Westbrook, he even responded in a cryptic way on his IG page with a Bible verse that seems to refer to a devil, walking and trying to look out for its next prey. And who's this devil Westbrook is referring to? Really, I know at this point, some people are thinking it could be LeBron James, right? They're saying LeBron James is the devil, and that makes absolutely no sense. I mean, do you not know LeBron and AD wanted Westbrook to be on this team? They pushed for that trade.
Has to play with AD as a 5 and a little bit of a smaller look.
Well, obviously we've had different lineups and different looks throughout the preseason. Tonight was another opportunity to see what that lineup looked like. I thought it looked pretty good. I thought we were really good at times. Can get stagnant at times, but I thought for the most part we had that ball movement. We just couldn't make any shots.
And I know there's going to be the Russ fans saying, well, look at his stats without LeBron. He plays so much better. He's such a better player. And it's like even Matt Barnes points to that fact that maybe LeBron should sacrifice a little.
And normally when you go to a team with a superstar such as LeBron, everyone else has to kind of change their game to make it fit him. I think this may be the one rare occasion where LeBron might have to sacrifice a little bit to get the most out of Russ, because I think what LeBron did the past 2 years is LeBron showed us that he can get it from anywhere now.
But he's most likely referring to people like me or even the media conglomerates.
Russell Westbrook and LeBron James do not belong on the same team. How did it work out last year? Bad. What does their roster look like? The exact same. So how could you expect a different result when we saw what happened last year? And I want LeBron to play in 75 games, but the reality is he's approaching 40 years old. And this is just a bad mix. I think you're paying an absolute premium.
And I gotta clear something up here. Paul George, he did support his brother Westbrook. He said, bro, keep your sanity. It's gonna be all right. You're one of the best. And this is just too much. And it's like, now you got people pointing to the fact that Paul George said, oh, unfinished business. I promise I'm gonna stay in OKC.
If y'all didn't quite get it, let me say it again, I'm here to stay.
This move by Paul George was criticized by the media.
Do your face.
So it's a 3-year +1, but this is, congratulations to the Thunder. Congratulations to Sam Presti. Congratulations to Russell Westbrook. I am stunned he took this deal like this, because if he wasn't going to take again, he walked away from...
You thought this was going to be a 1-1. Yeah. This is not a 1-1. This is a 3-1.
He walked away from $220 million in Indiana to have the chance to go to L.A. He didn't even give the Lakers a meeting.
He didn't even meet with them.
And the thing about it is if you're going to take a multi-year deal, you'd want to take a 2-year deal, because if he took a 2-year deal, Rach, he could get to 10 years service time and then come back on the market and get a big raise. Taking a 3-year deal, this is basically him giving a giant hug to Oklahoma City.
So those people saying, Paul George, you left Westbrook, you don't know the full story, and you don't understand how much this guy is willing to bat for Westbrook.
He took a lot of heat, I think, and heat that was unnecessary because he struggled shooting the ball, as all players do at one point in the season. But he's done so much for this team that people don't, give him still the credit for, and averaging a triple-double and upping his steals in his career, playing, the best defense at his position.
And of course, it makes you question a lot of things, right? Because Westbrook right now, he's not producing at the level that we're used to seeing, and that's why a lot of the criticism is coming. But also because a lot of people think Westbrook makes his teammates worse, which is not what Paul George suggests right here.
I think he just made it that much more comfortable for myself to go out there and be me. We had a good conversation on, me being able to play my game and him allowing me to just be comfortable within our offense. And it's worked, it worked. It's very easy playing on that court with Russ.
And I think personally, I've taken jabs at Westbrook. I've said some things that Russ fans don't like, but we got to be honest here. We got to be impartial, and we got to give the Lakers a chance here this season.
For some reason, the past year and a half, we only been seen in a negative light.
Mm-hmm.
The Lakers are this, Lakers are that. And it's on us. Yes, we have to win basketball games, obviously, but coming in my first year, obviously we were the gold standard. Lakers is winning. Lakers are winning.
Right.
Come back the following year, also had us, up there. And then we have 2 mediocre seasons, and now it's, whatever. Which is fine though. Which is fine for us. Obviously we don't really care. We go out there and just play basketball and perform. But it's also the truth. I mean, no one has us winning it this year besides us in this organization.
Mm-hmm.
And it comes with, when you have two seasons like that, of course things happen and people, start having their opinions. But, we feel like we're the underdogs, and I think everybody on this team have something to prove. I feel like everyone on this team has a chip on their shoulder, and going to come out ready to play the season.
So I know some of you may be shocked at the tone of this video because, of course, it's not like the previous videos I've made recently, and I'm trying to change a little. I'm trying to be more impartial, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, go check out these previous videos I've made. I'm sure you're still going to laugh at them, but you may look at things differently, knowing that I'm just trying to be as impartial as I can be. Sometimes I like to joke around, I like to have fun, but guys, the season's coming up, and we gotta be better, right? All right. Also, thank you for the support. Have a great one. Bye-bye.